She was once told that because of her ethnicity, she would never be cast as a lead. Later, she became one of the brightest Latina faces in Disney history. And then she did something even more unexpected. She tore off the Disney sweetheart label herself and reinvented herself as a new generation scream queen. Jenna Ortega wasn't a lucky industry pick. If anything, she feels like someone who fought through rejection after rejection and forced her way into the spotlight. Today, we're talking about Jenna Ortega. If you only look at where she is now, it might seem like her rise was effortless. Wednesday became a global phenomenon. Her gothic dance went viral. Film offers kept coming. Fashion brands lined up. She has become one of the most recognizable actresses of Gen Z. But what many people don't realize is her story started with being overlooked. Born in 2002 in Coachella Valley, Jenna was the fourth of 6 children. Her father is of Mexican heritage, and her mother is of Mexican and Puerto Rican descent. She was never the quiet, obedient child. As a kid, she loved acting in front of the mirror. At age 9, she told her mother she wanted to be an actress. At first, her mother didn't take it seriously. Then she filmed Jenna performing and sent the video to a talent agent friend. That's when everything began to shift. Auditions came quickly, but reality was harsher than the dream. Because of her Latina identity, those early auditions felt suffocating. Every room was filled with girls who looked almost identical. And the roles available? Usually just 3 types. The poor girl, the nameless extra, or the side character handing water to a white princess. One casting director even told her, "You look too ethnic. Audiences won't easily see you as the lead. Maybe try doing a Mexican accent." And remember, Jenna is American-born. English is her first language. That comment didn't break her. It lit a fire. Where others might retreat after one rejection, she would analyze 10 times harder. Was her eye work off? Was her dialogue rhythm weak? Did the emotion not land? At an age when most kids were playing, she was studying actors on set. She later said in interviews, she basically learned acting by watching others act. That sounds a lot like many truly gifted performers. 2013 was the first time Hollywood started noticing her. She appeared in Iron Man 3 in a small role, then in Insidious, Chapter 2. The parts were small, but her screen presence was already there. What really brought her into the public eye was the Disney series Stuck in the Middle, where she played Harley Diaz. This was one of Disney's rare shows centered on a Latino family, and Harley wasn't the typical Disney sweet girl. She was smart, rebellious, independent. For many viewers, it was the first time seeing a Latina girl who wasn't written as a side character. That mattered, because in Hollywood, being seen is itself a breakthrough, and Jenna didn't just play that role. She represented a new kind of mainstream. Later, she voiced Princess Isabel in Elena of Avalor. Some people mistakenly call her Disney's first Latina princess. That's not accurate. Elena was Disney's first Latina princess. Jenna voiced Princess Isabel, but that role helped cement her as part of Disney's new generation. The fame came, the opportunities came, the commercial value came, and then, just when everyone expected her to stay on the child star path, she made a decision almost nobody understood. She refused to renew and walked away from comfort. Career suicide, some thought. It meant leaving her most stable income source, turning down the sweet girl roles, and starting over in Hollywood's audition line. But she understood something important. The greatest danger for child stars isn't failing to become famous. It's never being allowed to grow up. After leaving Disney, her choices changed. She leaned into horror and dark comedy. Not every project was a hit, but they were all doing the same thing, removing the Disney filter. And it wasn't easy. At one point, people even thought her transition had failed. Then Wednesday found her. Some saw it as risky casting. It turned out to be genius, because Wednesday Addams is an incredibly difficult role, and Jenna gave her a soul. That famous Wednesday dance? Many assumed the production designed it. Much of it actually came from Jenna's own creative ideas, drawing from gothic culture, classic horror films, even obscure dance references. And once it aired, the whole internet copied it. Young people around the world were doing the dance. After Wednesday exploded, she didn't repeat herself. She went even deeper into thriller and horror. From child star to lead actress, from supporting player to cultural symbol, from performer to creator. A transformation many spend 10 years trying to achieve. She was doing in her early 20s. That isn't luck, that's courage. And looking back, the most important moment in her life wasn't Wednesday becoming a global hit. It was rejecting that Disney renewal years earlier. That was the hard step, because giving up stability often takes more courage than chasing a dream. As she has said in different ways, sometimes growth isn't about seizing opportunities. It's about walking away from paths that look perfectly right, but would quietly keep you from moving forward. And honestly, that may be the most remarkable thing about her story.